All right, we're live. Third round. Third round. We're in. I know this is unplanned, but we're doing it. So 90 seconds left in the third round for Rigondeaux and Casimero, and Rigondeaux having his way. Casimero is not throwing like anything, and like maybe it's a case of like he's waiting for Rigondeaux to get tired, but you know he landed a good left hook to the body in the second round, and there's a jab. My God, Rigondeaux's really moving here. I did not expect this at all. Did not expect this. Good right hand from Casimero. Man, I'm sorry. Some of these bantamweights are ridiculously huge for the freaking weight class. Like I said, for me, the only way Rigondeaux loses is just because of age. It's just age, you know. Man, that freaking movement. A good jab by Rigo. Oh my God, the movement. Killing him with the movement. Killing him with it. Right hand there. Rigo's holding on. Like this. Rigondeaux, so tricky, man. He's tricky. He's a tricky craftsman, for sure. Good left hand to the body by Rigo. Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is taunting him at the end there, trying to shake his hand. I just finished watching Virgil Ortiz fight. Ortiz is good, man. You know, good learning fight there as well. You know, very good learning fight there. But forget Top Rank. I'm done with Top Rank, dude. Top Rank can get lost. For real. And I don't give a shit. But yeah, fourth round's coming up. I mean, for me, 3-0. I missed the first round. I missed the first round, but I'm gonna just assume anyway that Rigo won it. If Casamero's not active like from round 2 and 3, what makes you think he was active in round 1? You know what I mean? Like, you know, it'll be interesting like to see like if someone at least gets a knockout. But if it's like going past the 6th round, this um we'll see. I really don't like Casemiro. I think he's a shithead. He's looking for that right hand and that left hook. I'm telling you, those are the shots he's looking for. These bantamweights, they walk around as lightweights, man. I'm telling you, you know. And it's funny because Rigondeaux, he doesn't throw many punches, but the punches he lands are quality, you know. No, you can't try hook him there. So there's the jab. You try the left hook there. I'm really just trying to see how Casimero handles his movement throughout the course of a longer fight because Rigondeaux's old now, you know, and Rigondeaux landed a good left hook there. So there's the counter there as well. Good left hand to the body. Man. So what, Rigondeaux knows what he's doing in there because you know, I mean, look at him control the distance and everything, you know. And he's trying that kind of looping left hook around, and even though it's not landing, it's a hard shot. He landed there again. Man, Casemiro's like running into the ropes almost. But he wants Rigo to get more active because then he can let his hands go in that mid range. You can see Eddie. I think that's Eddie Reynoso in the crowd, man. I don't know what he's doing there. Maybe he had a fighter training with him or something. Good jab by Rigo there. And he's feinting Casimero. You know, he's trying to kind of bait him at the same time. And I mean, like Lara doesn't move like this anymore. Lara's younger than Rigo. You know, And he's a bigger man. Usually the guys around this weight, they don't move well when they're older, you know? I know it's probably not the most entertaining. I like this kind of style though. Like I'm fond of this for sure. Just this movement, you know? He's doing what he wants in there, you know? He's just wary. I wonder if we'll see more jabs to the body. Neither guy has done it much. Jab, no. And it depends. Like yeah. So that's that round. Let me just see the comment. No, okay. Man, I didn't know Ronnie Shields was with Rigo. Let me play this. Yeah, I don't know about Ronnie Shields, man. Like Ronnie Shields wants him to take the middle of the ring, but like it can't be like a stand there situation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because when you stand in the middle of the ring, the other guy might get confidence. You got countered there almost, Casimero. I just I like the movement of Rigondeaux. I don't think that because like is he really giving away rounds? You know what I mean? Like I don't know if he's giving away rounds. Man, sometimes these referees get in the way. Oh my god. Casimero is just a big dude for this weight, man. I think the body work is important for both guys in this fight. It's a bit of cat and mouse, I think. Good left hand to the body by Casimero. Rigondeaux's just got to get a bit more active with his hands because Casimero, in my opinion, he's winning this round. No, Rigondeaux's got no problem evading the punches. So I'm just kind of wondering, you know. Man, some of these clinches are weird. How they exchange in between. Rigondeaux's not really throwing. I don't know what it is. Like right there, he should have countered him. Ooh, good uppercut by Casimero. Casimero's getting more confident now. But Rigondeaux, he's got to get respect back. He got it before, and now he's kind of there. We go. That's better. Ugh. Man, I feel like I'm watching heavyweights here. I'm just waiting for a big shot. Yeah, it's a good counter jab there, but it's not enough. But I'm giving this round to Casimero because just of activity, man. You know what I mean? Bit of an exchange there. Rigondeaux got caught there. Rigondeaux can take a punch as well. A lot of guys don't react to that well. Yeah. Now Eddie Renato is a star. My goodness. When was the last time you saw Eddie Renato at a Freaking man, Rolly Romero looks like shit. Man, Romero looks like he could fight a middleweight in that freaking frame. Jesus, looking terrible, man. No wonder these fighters complain about the weight cut. Yeah, that right hand was good there. Rigondeaux just, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's it. Start with the jab to the body. There we go. He's got to get more active, man. Got to get more active. The defense is fine. It's the activity. I don't know. Is he worried? Is he worried he's going to gas out? Is he? I don't understand. Yeah, like I said, this is not 5 years ago where Rigondeaux was as sharp as a bee or a wasp. You know what I mean? Like we're in 2021. Um, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like, with age. You know, it's throwing a little bit more this round, but it's I don't know, man. It's just not enough. You know how these judges are, man. I just feel like a good jab. Yeah, that's it. Good jab there. I feel like he just needs to sit down a bit more on certain punches because halfway through the fight, you don't want to be down on the cards. Like I've given Rigo like 3 rounds. You know what I mean? And maybe the judges at ringside got a better view than me. Yeah. Of what's landing and what's not landing, but shit, man, I don't know. I just don't know. The activity thing for me is just a bit it's a bit worrying, you know. I'm not sure what the strategy was here though from Ronnie Shields. Like, what was he employing? Was he employing was he employing like to outbox? Was he employing to kind of take the middle of the ring? It's kind of hard to take the middle of the ring because in doing that, it gives the other guy a chance to stand there with you. They're like, oh, you want to stand where I am. You kind of want to exchange. You know, that's better from Rigo. Counter there. Ooh, Casimero fell into that. What is going on here? I got this on mute, so I don't know if that was after the bell. Like, I don't understand Ronnie though. Like, he wants him to stay in the middle. Like, if he can circle in the middle, that's okay, right? But stay in the middle. How? Do you want him to stand with him? Do you want him to like freaking? I just don't get that. Like if he's not standing in the middle, like in the 6th round, 7th round coming up, you know what I mean? And let's be honest, like Casimero is not doing much either. I mean, like he's freaking both guys are pretty much doing the same thing. Just Casimiro's for the small part has picked up the punch output. You know, I just don't know why they want Rigo to stand in the middle of the ring. I don't see what benefit that serves. Like, this isn't Donaire. Like, Donaire is not, Casimero, you know, is a bit more imposing, with his power, you know. Like, how they scored this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They scored it a draw so far. Yeah, I just, again, I don't really trust what Steve Farhood says. Like, ever since that scoring of Wilder Fury 1, I just question all credibility, really. Man, and the thing with me is Rigo has the reach. He can step in and out, you know. Rigondeaux should have jumped on him there. Rigondeaux's really making him miss, though. I won't lie. Shit, man. I find it hard, like, how Casimiro not throwing. It's so weird, dude. He's missing so much. And, like, credit to Rigo. Like, he's making him miss. Like, he's looking like he's in charge more this round because he's dictating where it's supposed to be. Like, I don't even know if that right hand by Casimiro landed to the body. You know, that's better. But again, it got countered. Got countered again. Man, Romero got to sit down in the crowd. Rigo won that round. Yeah, I got Rigo just edging it now. Just for real. Oh, this is such a This is weird to see Rigo getting back into this, because those other fights he was fighting on the inside, you know. I just don't like Ronnie Shields, like as a coach for Rigo. I don't think that's the appropriate one, you know. But you can tell Casimiro is getting frustrated, But I don't think he's foolish enough to throw it away, you know. The most success he had has been with that right hand to the body, you know. That's better. Yeah, they're gonna give rounds to Casemiro if he's attacking the body like that, for sure. Like I said, I just think Rigondeaux's concerned about his gas tank. You know, it's one thing moving and throwing one jab here and there. It's another thing putting together combinations and really sitting down on harder punches. And you know, I just don't see a benefit. If anything, it's just activity. That's the only thing. Just the anticipation of the counters and the activity. You know, I see no point standing in the middle of the ring with someone who's going to bang it out with you. There's no point. You can see coming forward like this, he's not as effective. He's missing everything, right? And he's getting countered almost every time when there's those jabs being thrown, you know? I just think Rigo really needs to pick it up here because they're going to give it to the aggressor. Um, but these judges, it's funny. Like people like have a double standard. Like when Wilder's throwing punches and landing on Fury coming forward, and Fury's doing some showboating and slipping a couple here and there. I mean, what's up, Tyrone? How you doing? What do you think, Tyrone? Good counter by Rigo. Man, how is he moving for this age? This is crazy. For me, Casimero is not a smart fight. He just ate a jab there. 40 seconds left in the round. He can't even jab to the body now, and that's the shot he should be throwing. His coach gave him the correct advice. Good jab by Rigo. This is better now from Rigo. Right as I was doubting it. It's just funny. Like he can literally control distance with that lead hand and just kind of scoot, go this way, go that way, go all the way around you, counter you. And every time someone, and this is what Ugas does as well. This actually reminds me of Sean Porter and Ugas in the sense of that's a good left hook by Casimero, but he got countered again. Where Ugas kind of was getting frustrated with movement and was complaining about it in that sense. I think I got Casimero like up 1 or 2, in my opinion. You got Casimero up. I mean, like, I don't see how that's a problem though. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for having him up. But honestly, Tyrone, like, I think it's just the age at this point. Like, he is concerned about his gas tank at 40. How old is he? 40, 41? Like, he's no spring chicken. He's moving like a spring chicken, but he's not, boxing like how he used to. Like, this isn't 5 or 6 years ago. I'm trying to look at the replay. Yeah. Casimero got hit in the throat there. Whew, got hit in the neck. Yeah, that one hit him in the back, though. He counted him there. I thought that round there was better counters. Don't give me any spoilers if you're ahead. 46 or 45. He might be, though. Like, he's got wrinkles and everything. Like a lot of wrinkles. I just don't see the benefit of him standing in the middle of the ring. I don't know what this ref is doing now. This ref is nuts. He's made some weird calls tonight. This has cheered me up though, because good counter there. Headlocking and punching? I don't think so, dude. It's weird you're commenting, but it doesn't say you're on my stream. Like as a viewer, it's weird. Jab misses by Casimero. I'm gonna have to I'm not I don't have the energy to pick out every little detail. Like you watch the people that fought on Top Rank tonight are gonna get more praise than Rigondeaux tonight. You watch. Like tonight, everyone we know, okay? Everyone we know is like freaking gonna bash Rigo and bash Virgil. But everyone else on Top Rank's gonna get praise. Even Boatsie's gonna get praise. Boatsie fought nobody. That's the shit I don't get. Like people are gonna bash Rigo for this performance. So it's like, what do you expect, dude? He's like 40 years old, man. Literally, he's 40 years old. Okay, he's not how he used to be. Yes, he's making Casimero miss, but Casimero is the one pressing it, and at the end of the day, the judges are going to want to see that. It's not something that you can really have a fuss over, have a hissy fit over. Good counter there. It's hard because it's hard to tell like who's landing in between with this shit. Man, we're already in the 9th round. This fight has gone quick for me. Casimero is not very good cutting off the ring. Like, at all. man. It's cat and mouse, I'm telling you. Literally, a battle of cat and mouse. Like, part of me thought that Rigo would kind of stand and trade, but he's not. You know? They're just, like, not going to give Rigo the decision. And like I said, man, like, you know, yeah, he's making a miss. It's great. Like, you know, freaking... I don't know, man. Fucking age is caught up. I'm telling you. Age is just caught up, man. At the end of the day, age is caught up. Sent me my story? Really? I just don't like. I just can't stand the shit of like certain fighters getting bashed. Like, what the fuck do you expect from like a 40-year-old Rigondeaux? Like, yes, you want him to win. Like I just don't like Ronnie as a coach for Rigondeaux. I don't think that's a good coach for Rigondeaux. Like I know, and this is why like I can't watch anyone tonight. Like whoever is doing a show tonight, like I cannot watch them because um they're gonna fucking bash this performance and they're gonna bash Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz had a hard fight and he still won and he still did it in better fashion in my opinion than Terrence. That's good left hand from Rigondeaux. Like, and Rigondeaux doesn't have that fucking one punch. Like, especially now in the 10th round, he's not gonna have it. You know, you gotta put a beating on a guy, man. Like for real. Like, I think Casimero is winning, just by like a round or two. You know, fucking. Ugh, man, it's just ridiculous. And like, I could be biased and say Casimero is missing, but shit, man, like, come on, you know. Like, and like Casimero, like, is not having a good performance. You know what I mean? For him to fucking just follow Rigondeaux all the way around the ring, you know, like how does a fucking like 40, how does a 43-year-old Rigondeaux able to have more agility, athleticism, mobility, like endurance even than freaking like a Casimero? Like he's freaking like throwing punches into the freaking third row in the crowd. You know what I mean? The fourth row. I just don't understand like what you expect. Like what do you expect, dude? He's a fucking bantamweight. He's old, right? He's had injuries like shit, you know. And he's short. He's 5'4", man. He's 5'4". Like he's not a spring chicken, dude. You know. Like Rigondeaux is literally fucking making this guy miss. It's the counters that he's not throwing. He's throwing it here and there. It's not enough. He literally ran into the rope there. Like he headbutted that rope, man. This shit is ridiculous. Like people expecting a Daenerys type performance. It's not gonna happen, dude. Like I don't understand. Like he's old, man. Like what do you expect, dude? Like you age the guys out. You wait, right? And then you get eager to fight them. You know what I mean? Like even Lomachenko fucking struggled to like get some sort of success in that. You know? Oh, I fucking stood him up, man. That counter right hook looked okay there. And like Rigondeaux, he can step low and then come up the top with the left hand. Like it's there for him, you know. It's not like the counter is vicious there, you know, on the return. You know? Like people can break this down any fucking way they want and like bash Rigo and say, oh, Casimero is fucking like the new, you know, best bantamweight and you know, Rigondeaux was a bum and this and that. You watch, they'll fucking say it after this fight, you know? But these are better counters in this last bit of this round here from Rigondeaux. I'm just saying, like, people are full of shit, dude. Like, they're gonna fucking bash Rigondeaux for this performance. You know? Good counter, yes. That was much better. Sit the fuck down, Romero. Man, Romero's in the crowd, like, acting like a fucking idiot, man. Casimero is not good, dude. If he wins this, it's just because he beat an old guy, man. That's it. And you watch, people will fucking gas him up and everything. They'll gas him up, dude. They will gas him up. You know? And let's be real, like Casimero is not even landing fucking many good punches. You know, yeah, he's landing more. But man, Rigondeaux is old as hell, man. He's old, man. He's fucking old, dude. I mean, look at his face, man. Like 5'4", 43. And like this is why, like, for me, like guys that can't speak English, there's no point trying to get an American trainer. Like, a translation can only do so much for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like fucking 2 rounds left in this fight, and in my opinion, Casimero's winning. You know? You know, Rigondeaux, I'm telling you, man, he can control that distance, but shit, the output is like nothing. And I'm big on output. You know, if you're hitting someone, you know, you kind of. I mean, those are good counter jabs there. I'll give him that. You know. Casemiro fights Inoue, and I don't even think Inoue is that good either. But Casemiro will get murdered. I'm telling you now. They got a fucking 5 rounds each. They got a 5 rounds each on the fucking scorecard. Steve Farquhar has no credibility, dude. I'm telling you. Good count on the left there from Rigo. He should be doing that. And like I said, he doesn't need to try hit him hard. Yeah? He doesn't. Just fucking pot shot the dude. But be active with it. Like, people don't appreciate this part of the boxing, what Rigondeaux is doing. They don't appreciate it because they think it's boring. I don't think it's boring. It's just better when you actually land punches and actually throw a bit more. You know what I mean? Ooh, good left hook on the inside there from Casimero. But like I said, dude, how old's Casimero? Like 27 years old? 20? He's got him in the fucking headlock. Oh my god. I don't fucking care what this ref has to say, dude. We're in the 11th round. Like, no one is fucking, like, you know, doing shit. You know? Like I said, people will shit on Rigondeaux after this performance. I'm telling you right now, man. They will shit on him after this performance. It's not a bad performance. It's the performance of a guy that's 43 years old, man. 43 years old, fucking injured, right? Not the same fighter he was, okay? Yeah, he has the movement, okay? But, like, you know, that mental flaw of worrying about your engine is just not good enough. Like, you know, this works when you land punches. You understand? Like Mayweather showed you, you know, hit and miss. Yeah, hit you and then make you miss, and then fucking, you know, lay it on you. You know, especially Pretty Boy. You know, Floyd, that era. Rigondeaux this round, I don't know, shit. Like, it could be Casimiro's round. Like, you could literally give like 12 rounds to one guy in this fight. That's the type of fight it is. It's like, you know, pick your poison sort of thing. You know. I like Virgil Ortiz. I've missed all these comments. They didn't even allow me. Crawford would stop Ortiz. I think he'd beat him on points. I think he'd beat him on points. I think he'd drop him once or twice and he'd beat him on points. It'd be competitive, though. People, you know, Crawford wins that. Loz is picking Ugas over Pacquiao. Of course he is. I'm picking Ugas because he's black and I don't give a fuck who doesn't like it. I mean, that's fine. You can pick him, you know. I don't like Ugas because he runs his mouth about Wilder, so I hope he gets stomped out. Will I want a double knockout? And then Tyron with the laughing emojis. Must have been something Shelton said. So we got one fucking round left, and they're going to give it to Casimero because Rigondeaux is a black Cuban who is not throwing enough punches. That's the logic from the judges. And it's a fucking good left hand there. It's there's fucking people standing up because like one left hand landed, you know. I don't get Rigondeaux though. Fucking hell, man. Like, he's got to throw punches for real. Like, just throw punches, man. I'm sorry. Like AJ Ruiz is different to this. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua had fucking physical size to work with. When you're 5'4", like they got Rigondeaux winning. Like, this should be a draw. If anything, this should be a draw. Just fucking call it a draw. Like I don't know, dude. And Casimero, like, does Casimero ever fight like with his hands down like this? I don't even watch the dude much, but you can't tell me that Casimero like fights like this. You know? And Rigondeaux made him fight like this, made him follow him around the ring. He barely cutting off. Barely landing. The shots that he's landing are fucking like he wants Rigondeaux to engage. Like, good left hand by Rigondeaux there. How crazy would it be if Rigondeaux knocked him out? I'd flip my shit, dude. I would flip it. You know? I don't like the ref for this fight, man. There's so many like Hispanic refs, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, Casimero doesn't want to get counted, and Rigondeaux is worried about fucking running out of steam. And he shouldn't be worried about running out of steam because there's 90 seconds left in this last round of the fight. You know? But I'm telling you, Inoue is not that good, in my opinion. Like, bantamweight is shit. I don't follow bantamweight. I only followed it because of certain fighters. Yeah, Rigondeaux brought it back a bit, right? I mean, Casimero is a clown for real, though. Casimero is a fucking clown. I mean, like, for him to not even, like, put punches together, and, like, he has a bad gas tank as well, you know? And he landed some scraping shot there. Like, I'm over talking with this commentary, guys, because, like, there's fucking, like, barely anything happening in terms of, like, action now. Like, Rigondeaux thinks he's won this. That's why he's fought this whole fight like this, right? They ain't gonna fucking give it to and like half the body shots as well are hitting Rigondeaux on the spine. A swing and a miss by Casimero. Are they booing? Isn't this where Sean Porter had his fight against Ugas? I swear. Rigondeaux's now talking shit to him. Good job by Rigondeaux. 20 seconds left. I don't know, man. Fucking. No one can be mad at the result, though. Like, no one can be mad. I'm sorry. You know? Like, they're booing. What the fuck do they expect, these casuals? Fights like that a lot. He's explosive. He's explosive in those 4 losses, man. Like I said, dude, if you're fighting at this level with 4 losses, you got a good manager, in my opinion. But he's got a fucking big mouth, this Casimero. And I tell you, man, Inoue will punch this dude's head in. I'm saying that. And I don't even like Inoue, man. I don't. I mean, fucking, probably that Aussie dude just won the belt back. The belt that was given to him. And then he headbutted the guy in the second fight, and now he's having a third fight with him today. Like, what are the commentators saying about this shit? I want to hear the scoring on this as well. I don't know about Abner Maris as a commentator, man. I really don't know. Rigondeaux thinks he's won. I'm not looking at the chat for the next couple of minutes because I gotta hear this decision. He fucking landed a nice left hand there. Wow. Casimero has a poor fight IQ. And Rigondeaux is 46 years old. He's 46, dude. Maybe he's 50. Who knows? Like, I don't know. You know? But Casimero ain't all that. Like, none of these guys are bantamweight all that. The guy at bantamweight, like Donaire and fucking Rigondeaux, those two are legit to me. And they're older, you know? Rigondeaux landed more jabs, though. I tell you what, Rigondeaux had a higher percent. They're booing Rigondeaux, dude. Like, fucking these, like, I'll tell you what, dude. Every time there's a fight in Carson, California, you get the saddest fucking fans there. I swear, dude. They suck, the fans there. Like, go to LA, like Staples Center. Forget Carson. Like, they're like looking at punches landed and shit. Like, what? He landed 3 more punches. Like, Casimero landed 3 more punches the whole fight. And who had better defense? A 50-year-old. Yeah, but the 50-year-old didn't even throw many punches either. So it's like, it's a draw for me. I got a draw or Casimero just winning because of the fucking activity. I'm just big on activity. I can like a guy, but shit, man. All right. Here we go. Judge at ringside, Daniel Sandoval scores about 116. In favor of John Riel. They're giving it to Casimero because of that fucking scorecard. And a third judge, Robert Boyle, scores about 117 to 111. Yeah, Casimero's got it, isn't he? And still champion John Riel. Man, who the fuck would score that many fucking rounds apart? I tell you every fucking time, dude. Listen, in a fight like this, you cannot have a guy up by that much. You can't. You can't. It's too limited in activity and action for it to fucking be that wide. It's too much. Like 116, 112 or 111, and 117. I get that no one did much, but fuck that. Like, what? What is 117? 8 rounds? 9 rounds? You know? 8 or fucking 9 rounds, Casimero won. Really? Like 7-5 for Rigondeaux, I get. You know what I mean? I don't hold on, let me see the they gave it to Casimero split. Left was there all night. It was. Riggin ducks. I don't know what you mean by that, Tyrone. Is in ducking below? What do you mean by that? Let me check Top Rank's Twitter. Was that ruled a knockdown? That was not a fucking knockdown, dude. He got and he fucking tried to hit him when he was down. And Jack Reese is taking it. This shit is ridiculous, dude. Oh, that's what Casimero calls him? Nah, Casimero is a fraud, dude. Like, fucking... I'm not watching that fucking fight on Top Rank, dude. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm pissed. I mean, why are you pissed? Like, because of Riggin now? Like, that's a draw. That's a draw. It'll be interesting to see what people say. But like I said, dude, people are full of shit. Like, they want to give fucking, like, these bum-ass fighters credit, but they won't... I don't understand, dude. I really don't. You know? I don't get it. You know? I don't care about Casimero's promoter, man. Like, he's Man, they're all fucking like I know people like that are like that. You know what I mean? Like I know that. Man, boxing is dying. Like I said, dude, fucking. And I'll tell you, man, these guys when they get, hopefully Ortiz will not do the same thing, or Luis Ortiz will not do the same thing. Like he'll fucking go out on the shield, and that's what I say. Like that's the thing I dislike about Rigondeaux. Like he thinks he can kind of fucking go and skip like that around the ring and just declare that he won. Like you ain't fucking winning, dude. Like you fucking are running around, not throwing punches, and the defense is good. But shit, man, like give me a break, you know. But in a way, we'll crush Casimero, dude. Casimiro's a fucking bum, dude. Like for him to like, you struggling with a 55-year-old. Like I don't understand. Like a 55-year-old, like 5'4" bantamweight. Like this is crazy, dude. You know, I'd put up a better performance. I fucking throw and land more punches than that shit. Come on, dude. Like, fuck, man. This shit is ridiculous. But I'm gonna have to wrap it up here, guys, because fucking, you know, at the end of the day, dude, boxing sucks, dude. Like, it sucks today. And you watch people fucking bump it up. You know, they'll bump up the wrong fights. You know. But yeah, man, I'm done, man. Like, fucking yeah, I'm out here, man. I'm done. You know, boxing sucks today. Virgil Ortiz saved today's boxing, but I don't think it was enough. And with that, I'm out. Peace.